Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my room. First of all, I just wanted to say I didn't put that up there. It's really aggressively orange for my room, but I think my mom found it and she really liked it, so she decided to put it above my bed. But the reason I'm in here today is because it is 1.5 weeks until I leave for Seoul and I pack all of my stuff and move into my grandma's house there. And so I should really probably get packing and kind of just organizing my stuff, trying to figure out what I'm going to take, what I'm going to leave. And what I might get rid of from the stuff at home. Basically, I've had this just kind of like burst of energy specifically related to cleaning and organizing, which is so rare for me. But I think I've just been wanting to get rid of a ton of stuff here that I've collected over the year. When I was at college, I thought I didn't have that much stuff because I would only take like one carry-on and like one checked bag to school. But now that I'm back, I'm like, oh, I've accumulated so much that I need to get rid of, because if I don't do it now, I literally will never get to it. So hopefully this will be sort of satisfying for you. I think what I'm gonna do is go through all my stuff and declutter and sort of roughly organize and then choose which ones I'm gonna pack. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of sort of like decluttering vlogs and content that have been so satisfying. So I think I might put some of those on and get to it. So I think I'm gonna start with my closet. It looks pretty unassuming from the outside, pretty clean, obviously. But if you open it up, there is just so many clothes. I know this isn't even that much for a lot of people, but it's so many for me. It's really just an assortment of all the stuff I've gathered over the years. And even though I feel like I try to be pretty good about not spending too much on clothes or like impulse buying, like I tend to wear usually what I have. I'm basically gonna organize my clothes into sort of 4 rough categories, which is to pack for sure, maybe to leave so that I can come get it when I come back home, maybe for the holidays or something like that. And then to store away for like 6 months so that I can pick it up and see if I still want it, and that will be sort of like my big test in, you know, a couple months to see if I can still wear it or not. I don't know if you guys know like Lainey Ozark on YouTube or other fashion YouTubers, but I've been really liking their philosophy of not throwing away too many clothes either, because in some ways that also just kind of feeds the consumerist cycle of like you constantly throw away, constantly buy more. So I think I'm just gonna leave the clothes that I don't love for now in a storage box and then be like, okay, I'm gonna just reevaluate in a couple of months. And then there are some things that I actually haven't worn in years, and at that point, if I don't like it, I think it can go. And then with the clothes I'm packing, I'm also gonna go through and sort into season. So I'm mostly packing right now for fall and winter. I'm gonna try and take those 2 separately. So fall clothes in one bag, winter clothes in another bag. Let's get to it. This is sweater Princeton gave all of us for Declaration Day, which is where you declare your major. And it's such good quality. I guess it's like kind of school pride or whatever, but I'm like, literally no one else is gonna know what 2024 means. And it's not like a year cool enough to wear on a shirt. I don't know. It's just very strange. And I don't think I'm gonna ever wear this again. So I'm a little confused, but we'll sort through it. The way I'm pretty sure I only had half of these pants at school and was totally fine. We are just waiting for the car to take us down, but our flight is at 11:30. It's a really late night flight, and that was sort of intentional so that we could sleep most of the time, but I think we're about to head out soon. It's very surreal, not hitting at all. Just feel kind of numb and honestly more concerned about getting all these bags on the plane. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll catch you guys at the airport. Welcome to our flight to Seoul. Hi everyone, I think this is the first time catching up on camera since the flight, but it is now around 3 p.m. on our first day here, and I am kind of hitting a slight wall jet lag wise, and so I thought it was the perfect excuse to kind of get out and force myself not to nap, and also just like, you know, remind myself that I am in Seoul now, and also get some things for the room. So I'm mostly like half unpacked. Basically I need to get a ton of hangers and maybe some more like clothing storage, and just get some little things here and there for like, you know, makeup storage, my desk, just also like see if there's any decor that I really like. Unfortunately, I obviously don't have a car, and so I think somewhere like IKEA or something like that is a little far out of my reach, but I'm going to be going to Muji probably and see what else we stumble upon. And obviously this is going to be a like month-long project to vamp this room. Otherwise, I also might have to go to a cafe to get a tiny bit of work done for a translation sample that I'm working on. It's not a great time because obviously I am a little tired, but I am excited to get reacquainted with Seoul's cafes. Otherwise, I've honestly just been hanging out with my grandma and saw my aunt just now, so it's been a lot of family time. And I'm excited to get out into the city. I think it's still quite hot today, so we'll see how the weather goes, but hopefully we can find some air conditioning inside. And yeah, welcome to Seoul, welcome to my new room, and let's enjoy our first afternoon here. We are back from our little shopping spree, and it is so ridiculously hot right now and humid, and I'm also quite jet lagged, so I'm feeling a little sleepy, but proud of myself for making it through the whole day basically. So I'm going to keep this really nice and short, but I wanted to end this video with a little haul of all the things I got today from Muji, and then also a store called Jeju, which is basically kind of like the Korean version of Muji. Both of them have really great basics, and I would absolutely recommend if you're looking for things. I'm already run you through the haul really quickly today. In the next video, which I'm going to start filming tomorrow, you'll be able to see how I'm going to set up and like rearrange all the things that I got today. To start with the Muji portion of the haul, the first thing I got is one of their soft cloth boxes. These are really nice. There's a ton of different sizes and they tend to be pretty affordable, and so hopefully they'll fit into a bunch of different you know, sections in your room. And I think if I like this one enough, I would go back and get the other cloth ones as well. The next couple things are this cup for the bathroom, toothbrush and toothpaste. I thought it was perfect. This classic sort of like Muji container. This one's plastic, and this is going to be for my makeup, my daily makeup. Then I also got one of their small body towels, just because my grandma does not really use big towels, and so I thought it would be nice to get myself at least one to start, and then I'll add more to my collection. And lastly, I also got myself a nice sort of wooden tray, and I think this will go either on top of this little shelf here or maybe on my desk or something, as sort of like a nice divider in terms of like putting things I really like, trinkets, maybe even like as a tray for food, like if I ever want to do like tea on here or whatever. Sorry, I thought we were done, but we aren't. I also got this storage organizer. Again, one of their classic plastic ones. This one's like the soft case one, so it's kind of bendable, and this I thought could go in one of the drawers to help organize like socks or underwear or other things. Next, we went to Jeju, and the first thing I got there were these hangers. Honestly, very necessary, and these are 20 for around 8,000 won, which is such a slay. What more do I need to say? We love hangers, gotta hang up all my clothes. Next, I also got myself these slippers. They're such a beautiful blue, and they feel very like soft, and like the cloth feels really nice. These are going to be my indoor slippers just for inside my room. Even though I don't use these in my house, I had them in my dorm room. These are really nice. I feel like they make you feel like you are actually like, you know, switching into room mode, like, and being inside, being at home mode. So I've been fully converted into an indoor slippers gal. Speaking of slippers, I also got these ones for the shower here. And yeah, these are a little redonkulous, like they're actually so thick, but they were on sale, so I'm very excited about these. And then last but not least, the item I sort of splurged on today are these glass containers. They're really beautiful. I think they're just storage containers for your kitchen, and what I was thinking of doing is storing tea in here, because there's a couple teas that I drink honestly so regularly that I would love to have as like sort of like a decor or display, and I'm a little sad that my teas are stuck in like their bags the whole time, so hopefully this will be nice and I will be able to get through them somewhat quickly. Lastly, I got a hairbrush on sale, because literally, tell me how I have been living without a hairbrush for actually all 5 years of college. It's a little crazy. I've been using a tiny portable one that's like this big, and I thought it was time to upgrade to big girl brush, and I'm actually very happy about it. With that, that is sort of everything I got today on my little homeware haul, and obviously I'm going to be getting more and more stuff over the next month, trying to really make the space mine and also as functional as possible, and I'm really excited to take you guys along. But I think overall today has been such a good first day. Got to spend some time with my family, got to get outside, see some stores, you know, go to a cafe. Honestly, I think this just feels so surreal right now that I almost feel like homesick for like just a really comforting place. And also, even though obviously Korea is like the country I was born in and it feels in a lot of ways like my second home, it is still like a new country in a way, like especially to live in. And so I think I'm feeling a little bit of like shock that like this is actually happening, but I think it's shock mixed with mostly excitement. And as the days go on, I feel like it'll probably get even better, especially as I get really hyped for my room and seeing my friends and just sort of like, you know, exploring more parts of the city that I really love. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to hit the hay because I'm actually so tired. But fingers crossed, jet lag isn't too bad, and I will see you in the next episode of the Moving to Korea series. See you very soon. Bye!